back again. I did mention that I was a fangirl, right? That happened. Alright guys, time to put on the ugly, ugly hat of truth. Woman wears a hat like this, you know she's not afraid of anything. That's not true. I'm afraid of being murdered for what I'm about to say. So I've admitted already that I'm a fangirl. That happened, in case you missed it, it was in my intro. And there are certain stereotypes that fangirls fall under. Well, certain stereotypes that are applied to us. A tendency for homoerotic shipping is one of them. So I kind of ship Bilbo and the dragon. I ship Bilbo and Smaug. This is not a joke. This is what fandom does to you. Get out while you still can! Okay, so I ship Fili, Kili, and Bilbo, all three of them. I ship Thorin Oakenshield and Bombor. And I ship Bilbo and Balin. Balin is the kindly old dwarf who's constantly there. He's the strong male figure who's constantly supporting Bilbo like his father never did. Dory was the first one to carry Bilbo out of those troll shafts on his back, and he is continually depicted as grumbly. But then whenever Bilbo needs him, he's right there, right by his side. Dory is a sun deer. Actually, it might be Dwalin that's a sun deer. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't Google it, but just know Smaug is totally a seme. And I think Bilbo is probably the most shippable UK to date. I can really ship him with anybody. I can imagine him in a relationship with any one of these dwarves. I'm gonna be really, really stark right now, barely resisting the urge to make a Song of Ice and Fire reference. George R.R. Martin! What's with the RRs? Is that like a thing now? Do I need to start doing that? Probably not. There are going to be females in my books who aren't mothers or 13. Anyway, Stark. Winter is coming. I appreciate the lack of romance, but as Nia has pointed out, do not appreciate the lack of women. I mean, really, would having boobs make it any harder to fight this fucking dragon? Are you kidding me right now? I cannot think of a single reason why any one of those dwarves could not have been a chick. Honestly, I think Gandalf would have been stronger as a woman. And I might as well tell you what things I liked about what happened. Basically, they were in a really long, dark tunnel for a long time. And then they got some treasure and put it on and snuck out, and that's all that's really happened. I'm about to find out what Smaug's been doing this whole time, and I'm thinking it has something to do with terrorizing the village, and when they get back across, it's just going to be a smoking Hulk. I don't really remember, but that's the whole point of reading it again, I guess. We'll see. In case you're not aware of what AO3 is, it's archiveofourown.com, but yeah, you should go to that site. It's really spectacular. A lot of good fanfiction on there. There.